I automatically rest upon his shoulder reassuringly.
Can I talk about my cats now?
No, you really can't.
Yeah, because he is. He's buff. He's not a lab. He's a dog, though.
Well, he's a wolf.
Yeah, he's a wolf.
He's a wolf.
Well,
I was giving him more of my lab voice.
Would it help you if I got into my chase voice and I said a few lines for you to work off of?
Oh, please do.
Okay.
Who normally voices
Leo, I want a divorce.
Chase, why? After all we've been through, after high school, you remember that night.
Yes, I remember that night, but look, seriously, you did freaking tell everyone that I was having a headache or something for this past week. That's not cool, man.
Listen, Chase, I know it's best for you. I mean us. I mean me. I've been watching Otter for the past.
Do I need to get a restraining order for you too?
No. That's not how a codependent relationship works. I have to fuck up, and then he has to fuck up, and we both have to hold it over each other's head.
Yep, and this is the moment when Leo just kills whoever interrupted the conversation.
I am reading this as unsexily as I can, aren't I?
Yep.
I lay there, motionless, my eyes shut, as I feel his squeaking squeak, 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 Leo squeak, 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 squeak. I squeak my squeak, 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 big wolf. Slowly he starts to squeak, 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 squeak. He pauses to snuffle and tease against my squeak, 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 squeak. My eyes squeak as I squeak, 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 arching my squeak. Has been accomplished.
This has been accomplished.
This is described by YouTube Alan.
But then, I don't even know if he's telling the truth. He'd never say whether or not this whole thing he planned was just for me.
It was.
I just don't know if he would ever say it.
He wouldn't. That's his flaw.
Alright, we'll go to Leo.
Come on, man. We used to mean something. Why aren't you coming over to me?
Alright, fine.
You're picking that girl instead? Why are you picking that girl instead? I thought you were gay.
I just recently discovered my bisexuality, and I have decided to upgrade that.
Whoa!
I mean, I want to say that I want you to date me and I want everything to go back to normal. But that would be rude and controlling. So I'm just going to say, I don't know.
I'll say that for Jenna's route.
I'll be rude and controlling when you chase after Jenna, not me, okay? You're chasing after me, well that's fine. Ha, and your name's Chase, get it?
Oh no, he's chasing after everything.
I hope that's not why they named him Chase.
Please.
You're welcome.
I thought it was a normal name until now.
Same here.
It just occurred to me as I said Chase, you know? I mean, I've dated you for so long, I want to be chased. I want you to be chasing me, not me be chasing you.
I'm chasing away out of this town and out of this conversation. Bye!
No, we can talk about that's not till later in this conversation, okay? We'll talk about the town in a bit.
It's not like we're breaking in.
TJ's ears pinned back, a frown on his face.
You kinda are, not gonna lie.
Not breaking in. We're just saying hi to a friend by sneaking in his windows and breaking down his door. I don't know what the problem is.
Officer, we were invited by ourselves.
Hey, we weren't inviting ourselves. Not Leo. Wrong name.
Carl?
So Carl knew he wanted us here. He just didn't know it. We're
No,
fulfilling
Steven
all of his
doesn't care.
promises.
Siri just did.
Listen, guys, I need to make it not weird to be with my long-lost boyfriend.
This is my
That's no
route.
reason to celebrate a birthday early.
I really don't know why I'm celebrating his birthday like 2 months early. I'm sure there's going to be a story reason about that, but, you know, right now I'm trying to make it cool, even though really I'm just trying to get in Chase's pants, all right? Can you guys go along with this? That's how I got you to join in the first place, Flynn.
So this is basically Leo's route. He's like, this is my party. I'll have my own meltdown if I want to.
It's supposed to be for Carl, but it's really my party. Okay.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, okay?
Try more.
I'll cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
Yeah,
Honest.
if you want.
Squeaky
Yeah.
toys. I miss my beautiful squeaky toy, okay?
Shut up.
And here Chase is in the background just kind of going like, oh, why did I come back again?
Literally, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to boost you up. I'm desperate, and I don't understand why.
You're horny, that's what it is.
Yeah, but this isn't helping you get in an otter's pants. What do I want to do? Get into Carl's pants?
I mean, whatever floats your boat, you know.
No, you weren't here for this route. I literally searched porn that is
Oh yeah. So
specifically wolf and otter.
yeah, he
It's
means
really
he means
creepy.
Leo, not himself in real life. He's
No,
just getting a little too
may I
attached to
be
Leo.
clear? Shut up, TJ.
Wow, what? Can't we just all like gather in the name of the Lord and just wish that Carl
Shut
gets a
up
happy
with your
blessed...
freaking Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Actually, in fairness, I just thought that Leo wouldn't.
Let TJ do his thing.
Yeah.
If it feels...
Otter, what is it?
His voice is
You know, I
soft.
have a name.
Yeah, I do have a name. What the hell? Why do you always call me Otter? Is there another Otter?
Because I'm a dog and I love otters.
Oh.
Especially the D.
I saw all the otter porn you had under your bed, Leo.
Carl, what are you talking about? I didn't know you saw it too.
Everyone has seen it. Leo.
We've all seen it, Leo.
Disgusting.
Is this an intervention for Leo right now?
Yes.
TJ?
Yes.
I didn't know you even knew what porn was.
I'm not that innocent.
Hey man, we were about to have a tender moment. You're taking away my
Look,
moment. Okay?
Look, I had a goddamn jelly donut and I really needed to eat it right now, okay?
Alright, I'm just gonna take back this beer.
Yeah, I'm on keto. This jelly donut is keto.
But I love this town and I never want to leave.
Yeah, I know how you love Deliverance. It's your favorite movie. Yeah, can we talk about something else now, Leo?
High school.
Oh,
High
yeah, but
school.
college. I'm leaving for college.
No, don't leave me.
Okay,
Watch
I won't.
about-
I promise I
I'm
won't leave you.
I'm gonna watch about otters and then just sadly pretend that you exist to this random meth head, okay?
And I'm going to pretend that for some reason me learning about that is a sign of that I'm just jealous and that you aren't actually having some weird creepy obsession with me.
Wait, what?
It's called the magic of codependency.
Alan doesn't need to pay me if you all can get me a full-time gig on Broadway. You hear me, everyone? All right, internet, go.
Like, do you need to be
doesn't have
on
to-
stage, or
Right.
can you do behind the scene work?
I
Alan
mean,
doesn't have
Sam, you know me. And
Yeah,
let's be clear. Life doesn't work without techies, and they have a way more important, way more stable, et cetera, job. I'm an attention whore. And I want the people applauding for me.
Okay,
And
that's fair.
laughing at
Jinx
me.
it has become a reality.
Please, let's not
Thanks,
reference Live and Learn right now, please. Now, I will also say this real quick. DJ, your little request is actually hilarious to me that you chose this video. This one. Think about that. You chose one of the darkest moments in one of the darkest routes of a furry visual novel that is a psychological gay horror story.
And I'm
Think
not
about
sure
that.
How
How many people are going to be watching this?
Well, and
Fair
also, I'm not
People
sure
with
how.
connections.
Remind me next time we play later, Alligator, to make this statement again.
Too late.
I was gonna-
Alligator Alligator's done.
This is
Well,
the moment when Chase...
Delta Room, there we go. When we're
realized that
doing
he
Delta
said
Room.
He'll do anything to get on the big stage. He probably should have thought about that.
Okay, please repeat that, Harry, because I don't know if that got heard.
I
Oh,
said,
I heard
this is the moment when Chase realized that when he said I'd do anything to get on the big stage, he probably should have thought about that more.
Oh Lord! Oh no! No!
Pokemon
Yu-Gi-Oh is
try your luck.
awful.
Yu-Gi-Oh is amazing.
Neither of them
Yu-Gi-Oh
are-
is more
Yu-Gi-Oh!
unbalanced.
Everyone.
A lot.
I just want to check. Who said that Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Pokemon? Say I.
I didn't say
me.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I didn't say Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Pokemon. I said the Yu-Gi-Oh.
There we go. And who else said that Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Pokemon?
I
The
did.
TCG, I did.
Good.
Well-
Now it's just us. We are friends.
Amazing, right?
Alright, I'm gonna bring them back one by one.
I stand by that.
Yay!
Somebody who has in fact played both card games, I can confirm that Yu-Gi-Oh is just more entertaining than Pokemon.
It is.
I
it's
like the Pokemon TCG.
better. I don't like the TCG because it doesn't have...
They keep talking shit.
Pokemon TCG is fun. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Alright.
What I was saying was because it doesn't have all the typings.
Typing is part of the good stuff.
Honestly,
Typing's good. Yu-Gi-Oh's trash. Yu-Gi-Oh TCG bad.
Anyone else saying anything in favor of Yu-Gi-Oh being better than Pokemon? You're
Hold
getting
on,
booted.
Sebastian. I gotta ask Sebastian, who's your favorite character in One Piece? This is monumental.
Tama.
Otama?
Yeah.
Wano? You made it to
Yeah.
Wano?
Yeah, I'm in Wano right now.
Okay, thank God. Okay, at least it's,
Magic
not
the
someone bad.
I can understand the entertainment of Magic the Gathering. However, I just hate land and its existence.
And we're back.
Hello.
We've
Hey
got,
Chase,
we've got
I'm
plenty
here for
more-
you.
Oh, okay.
I want you to know I love you, Chase, and I'm here to keep you safe. Okay?
I sure love the idea of getting out of this town.
I sure love the idea of not getting shot in the face.
See, now their relationship can work because now neither of them want to stay in Echo.
I sure love the idea of getting that restraining order.
You're not allowed to give restraining orders.
I don't blame Chase.
Shut up,
No,
Jenna.
like-
You're not
like-
even here right now.
Like, seriously, do you think I held that judge at ransom for nothing? You can't get a restraining order against me.
No, not against you, Kudzy. We're cool.
I think he's even starting to get jealous of Kutsu, though, which is embarrassing.
Meanwhile, Kudzu's over here holding a gun to the judge, looking at Leo like, I got you, bro.
Honestly, I did not hear pin. I heard something completely different. I heard, now I want to get out of P.
Huh.
I'm a dog. I gotta mark my territory.
That's what I heard.
This town of Echo is mine, okay? Or, I'm warning
harboring other dogs that you really don't want to go here.
Chase, I have to pee on you. I know, but you have to just understand.
Hold on, wait, no.
You just have to understand.
No.
I feel like at this point, Chase and I already share sense. Thank you very much.
I will drown myself in Lake Sydney before I let either of you pee on me.
So you're getting into Leo's route. Chase loves Leo pee on him.
Oh my god.
Think it was your friend?
What?
The, fox? Jenna?
Jenna? My eyes go wide, and I turn back to the darkness, squinting. Maybe if I look hard enough, I'll find that podcast symbol of Tuesdays with Jenna. Somewhere out there in the darkness.
It's like the bat symbol, but it's...
Tuesdays with John.
Yeah. Jenna signal.
No. Also, Chase, you can't have a beer either because I'm going to need you to hold the steering wheel while I eat this burrito.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we were just stopping by for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Also, like, why did we have to get Taco Bell? I told you I wanted Burger King.
Now they're arguing like a couple.
Leo's smile falters a little bit, then he shrugs again.
Nope, no. Want to go for a walk then? Stretch your legs.
I look back at Kudzu, but he doesn't say anything. Doesn't even
Yes,
give me...
he does. Chase, you know the Burger King in Peyton is terrible. They always burn the burgers.
I understand that the Burger King in Peyton is terrible, but we could have stopped on, like, at the one that was in between. There is one literally on the side of the road, and that one is the one that actually gives you fresh fries, for fuck's sake.
No.
Domino's is better.
Universe. I will kill whatever voice in the Immaterium said that. I will bathe in your non-existent blood.
Then I remember Leo and look back, expecting to see him running next to the train. Instead, all I see is brush and gravel rushing past. I look back toward the town, and I think I can make out a small figure in the distance, exactly where I'd left him.
Where the hell's Leo? I'm being a whiny bitch.
Oh no, trust me, this is the one of the most dramatic scenes in all of Echo, in my opinion.
I feel bad for him still. That's the worst part.
Oh yeah, trust me, we're gonna have like an entire like sit down session after this is wrapped up to like discuss our thoughts on this route.
Okay, and I'll shut up and let it go.
Okay. I stay silent, but Flynn follows my gaze out toward the desert.
Yeah.
At that moment, I'm not sure what I should feel. Probably relief? What I do feel is an incredible wave of sadness, like a physical wave smashing into my body. Probably the same thing Leo felt when I told him. Some part of me knows that this shouldn't matter right now. All that matters is that we might have just escaped with our lives, but leaving Leo behind. Someone I'd known most of my life. Someone who'd protected me, been a friend to me, guided me through the worst parts of my life. Someone who'd always emphasized togetherness and family, who'd always vowed to protect and stand by my side. The very same person had just chosen to stay behind. While we're the ones leaving, he's the one that decided to leave us. And as that solitary figure grows smaller and smaller, that idea hurts more than anything else right now. After seeing Janice get murdered, after being tortured by Brian, after nearly being murdered in a mine, this separation from my best friend is the knife being twisted into my chest. I sink to my knees, holding onto the railing, wondering if I should have stayed behind. Because the Leo I'd just been with isn't the Leo I really know. He needed help, and I just abandoned him. I should have stayed behind. Hot tears spill over my cheeks as I stare at the metal platform. Fuck you. We say the words under my breath, but there's more rage behind them than anything I've ever said in my life. And they're meant for Echo. Fuck you for killing Janice.
Fuck you for hurting William.
Fuck you for killing Duke.
Fuck you for hurting Clifford.
Fuck you for what's buried in the mines.
Fuck you for hurting Nikolai.
Fuck you for twisting my friends into something they're not.
Fuck you for hurting Cynthia.
And fuck you for ruining
my life.
I sit there on my knees, sobbing hard, like I'm crying for two people at once. I can't see Leo anymore, but the thought of him alone and probably hurting like me is too much. I don't know how long I cry for, but it feels like a long time. After a while, I feel Paul on my shoulder. I imagine the rest of my friends standing there, staring at me, but when I turn my head, it's only Kudzu. The raccoon is crouched next to me, his head turned towards me, a look that can only be described as understanding on his face. In a bit of a daze, I rub my face on my shoulder to clear my vision. Sorry.
Don't be.
Kudzu says it automatically as he rubs my shoulder gently.
Do you want to get up? The rest of them went inside.
I stay crouched there for a moment, watching the blur of train tracks in front of me as we continue through the desert. Give me a sec. My nose is all stuffy, so my voice comes out clogged. The tiny lights of Echo in the endless expanse of desert get smaller and smaller, and so too does the feeling of tension in my chest. And with the tension goes the sad, angry presence in my head. He goes quiet again. It makes me feel a bit better, but each time I think about Leo, that knife gets a little deeper. Kudzu nods and squeezes my shoulder. After a few moments of silence, he speaks.
You know I lost someone a few years ago.
I wipe my eyes again and nod.
He was my boyfriend.
I keep silent as I stare at the tracks, almost hypnotized. That strange feeling of wanting to jump tickles at the back of my brain, then fades slowly.
One night, we were walking along like we usually did, and we got mugged. We should have just given him everything. But my boyfriend, of course, he stepped forward, confronted the guy, and got shot.
I glance back at the raccoon with no idea of what to say. Kudzu shakes his head like he's coming out of a dream.
I'm just saying that I'm here, and I may know what this feels like, you know?
I cough a little to clear my throat. I mean, he didn't die. Kudzu shrugs.
Breaking up can feel like that sometimes.
It's a lot more than that. It was all of that. I wave in the direction of the town. It just feels like I lost him right when we got away.
We're gonna get people back to go, or we're gonna get people to go back for him.
Yeah. I let out a big breath before slowly standing up, my knees popping as I do. Kudzu stands with me as I lean against the railing, choosing not to look out at the town. After a moment, I turn around to face Kudzu, and then I'm hugging him. There's no hesitation this time as he hugs back. I let myself lean into him, letting him support me, feeling the fur on his neck poke through mine. We stay like that for a good 5 minutes, vibrating along with the train. Finally, I pull back. Alright, we should probably go in. I don't think it's all that safe out here anyway. Without letting go of me, Kudzu opens the door and guides me inside. sudden, I hear the sound of stomping footsteps behind me. I look back and see Leo running right next to me, snarling with every breath. I start to move quickly, wanting to be out of the way for Leo's turn, but that's when I see him already reaching out. For me. His anchor bracelet glints in the moonlight. I don't have time to think as the wolf grabs the back of my shirt and pulls hard. I hear threads pop in my collar as I'm choked. I lose my grip on Flynn and Kudzu. As I fall, I reach out and grab onto a railing on the platform. In doing so, my legs swing under the train, and I lose my grip. I hit the ground hard and roll several times before something catches my legs. I pulled violently with the train, and unbelievable pressure squeezes me, like my calves are caught in a vice. Suddenly, the train lets me go, and I come to an abrupt sliding stop in the gravel. I lay there, stunned, feeling nothing. And then an almighty throb goes through my legs. I gasp and push myself up, and see my feet are missing. I stare as my legs seem to end where the ends of my pants do. A dark, dark stain pools out on the ground around them. I can't think. I don't know what to think.
Chase!
I look up and see Kudzu. Just Kudzu, limping toward me. I wonder if he's missing a foot too, but no, just limping on it. As he approaches, I point at my missing feet, like maybe he'll have the answer to what just happened.
Crap.
Immediately, the raccoon drops down beside me, reaching for his waist. He's undoing his belt, and I'm about to tell him now is not the time for that kind of stuff, but then he starts putting the belt around one of my calves. That's when he lifts the pant leg, and I get a glimpse of ragged flesh and fur, blood, and the white of bone.
Leo, you idiot! Give me your other belt.
I hear footsteps behind me.
Take it off.
Kudzu slumps down over my legs, and I wonder if he's trying to stop the bleeding with his body. A similar dark puddle starts to form around his head and face. Shit. I reach out and press a paw to his head, wishing I wore a belt so I could put it around his neck?
Oh, no, no, no!
Leo mumbles in my ear, pushing Kudzu off roughly as he looks at my legs.
We're gonna get you fixed. I don't mean for this to happen, but we'll figure something out.
The wolf slides his arms around me, picks me up, and the world tilts. Leo flashes me a grin from across the table as my mom turns away to get drinks from the fridge. This is going way better than I thought it would. My dad asks Leo what he's doing for a living, and the wolf tells him he's already got a high-paying job at the auto repair shop. At the same time, he's playing footsies with me under the table. My legs are throbbing regularly now, not even really hurting. I squint at the bright light of the bathroom as Leo flips it on. He turns to the bathtub, and I see the bright streak of red on the walls after he does. He lays me down in the tub and starts to wrap stuff around my legs. It does start to hurt then, and I groan.
Don't worry, it's fine. This is gonna fix you up completely.
The end of the bathtub is completely red. I lay my head on Leo's chest as he taps away texts on his phone. I love days like this, where we have the whole afternoon free, and we choose to do nothing. It's peaceful and quiet. I love the way the late afternoon sun pours through the window and warms my fur while at the same time being cooled by the fan. I realize then that I want to spend the rest of my life with this wolf. Leo nuzzles my neck and head fur, mumbling into my ear, but I can't really understand him. I look down and see that my pants are off, and I'm just in my boxers. The ends of my legs are wrapped in red bandages, completely soaked through, soaking into the bed I'm laying in. I start to reach toward them, but my hand is shaking so hard, and Leo grabs it and pulls it back to my chest. I'm really cold. In response, Leo draws closer and spoons me. Early morning light is pouring through the window, and I think I can hear sirens. Leo nuzzles my ear again, and I try to pull away, but he holds me tight.
Like you said, we're gonna work something out. I knew it would be easier to do that here, in Echo, where we started. Seeing you leave on that train, it was too much.
Something leers at me from the corner of the room. Leo gazes at me with pure, unconditional love as he pulls back from our kiss. My first kiss. My excitement comes out in bursts of giggles as I hug my wolf to my body, feeling his soft warmth against me. The wolf hugs back, and we stay like that for a long time. I don't even mind if it's in this run-down train yard in the middle of the hot desert. I'm in love with him. He holds me tight. The throbbing in my legs has stopped. I'm not cold anymore either, just empty. That creature stares at me from the corner, red and grotesque. I stare back as my vision slowly fades. I don't feel anything anymore.
Oh, damn.
Damn, son.
Hey, Leo, you did it.
Isn't it such a romantic ending?
Yeah,
No.
very.